This lesson is area of a triangle. Here we have an example. Find the area of a triangle that has side, angle, side. We're trying to find the area of a triangle with side, angle, side. Here you have three formulas, okay? A half AB sine C, a half AC sine B, a half BC sine A, okay? Given little a, little b, and angle C. So we'll pretend that this triangle has the little a, b, little b, and big C. So we'll pretend that C is here, A is here, B is here. So C is 30 degrees. Little a is always opposite of big A. So here's big A, opposite will be little a. Here's big B, opposite or across or on the other side, will be the little b. So one more time, here is big C, 30 degree. Here's big A. Across from big A or on the other side of A will be little a. Same thing with B. Here's big B. Across from B or the other side of B will be little 6. Okay? Or little b equals 6. So given the informations, we're trying to find the area of side, angle, side. So given little a, little b, big C, so we're using this equation right here. So be careful which equation I'm using. There are three of them. How do I know which one? Depends on the information that are given to me. Okay, I am giving little a, little b, big C. So I'm using the first equation. Okay, so all you have to do is just plug them in. We know a is 8, b is 6, c is sine 60. C is sine 30. Okay, so put all this in your calculator and it will come out to be 12. Okay, so be very careful. Again, which equation you're using depends on the clues that are given to me. Okay, and also be careful when you plug in the number. Okay, so we know that it is correct. Okay, so be careful when you plug in the values. Okay, so this is the example of area of a triangle with side, angle, side. Okay, next example, we're finding the area of a triangle that has side, side, side. Okay, so area with the side, side, side. Okay, so given A, B, C, little a, little b, little c. So first thing we need to do is find S. Okay, so S is 1/2 A plus B plus C. Plug 4 in, 5, 7. Do your order of operation, multiply by a half. That gives me 8. This formula is called Heron's formula. Okay, and this formula is used on side, side, side. So K equal the square root side, parentheses side minus A, side minus B, side minus C. We know all these values, so just plug them in. We know what S is, which is 8. We know what A is, which is 4. We know what B is, which is 5. C, which is 7. Do your order of operations. Comes out to be 8, 4, 3, 1. Multiply them gives me 96. Okay, now we know that 96 can be broken up into 16 and 6 because 6 times 16 is 96. Well, what is square root of 16? 4. Square root of 6, just leave it alone. We don't want decimal. So square root 96 is 4 square root 6. Again, no decimal. Okay, make sure you know how to break this up. Okay, so be very careful of that. So this example is the area when I have side, side, side. Okay, next I have finding the area when I have angle, side, angle. Okay, finding the area when I have angle, side, angle. So given angle A, angle B, and little c. So we'll pretend that this triangle has these values. So A will have it here, 117, B 28, and C up here. Little c, how do we know where little c is? So here's big C. Across from it or on the other side will be little c. And that's where 22 will be. So let's find out angle C first because that's easy. We know that in a triangle is 180 degrees. subtract that by 117 and 28, we know that C is 35 degrees. Okay, so next we have three formulas. Here it is, 1, 2, 3. Which one am I using? Depends on what is given to me, what are given to me. Okay, so be careful. I have three formulas. Be careful which one we are using. Okay, so we know angle A, we know angle B, we just found out angle C. Okay, but we're only given little c, so therefore we have to use the third equations. Okay, again, why am I using the third equation? Because I know A, big B, big C, and the only side that is given to me is little c, so I am using the third equation. Okay, we know all these information, to just plug them in. C is 22, A is 117, B is 28, C is 35. Okay, put all these in your calculator and be careful, make sure you round it. So 176.5. Okay, now all of these right here, I did not give you any unit measurement. So all of these answers, again, I did not give you any unit measurement. Is it inches, meter, feet, centimeter, meter? Okay, so make sure that it is, the answer should be square unit, because area is always square something. Okay, here I did not give you any measurement, so you will say square unit. The word unit means the measurement. Is it in feet, meter, centimeter, inches, and so on? Okay, so same thing with here. Again, I did not give you any measurement, feet, meter, centimeter, inches. Okay, so you will say square unit. Okay, so area is always square unit. Okay, same thing over here. Okay, same thing over here. I did not give you any measurement. Okay, so we'll just say it square unit. Okay, unless I say meter, then you will say square meter. Okay, so be careful when you do area, it's always square unit. If there is a measurement, then you will say square foot, square inches, and so on. Okay, or if it's inches, then you will say inch square, feet, feet square, okay, and so on. Since I did not give any measurement, so you just say square unit.